workshop was amazing. It's good to encourage with the young guys, especially they're young, they're so hungry for information and skills. The guys has a potential to work in the future in the kitchen, and they really want it actually.
It's really great when we can invite employers directly into prisons. It really helps to break down some barriers.
It gives the guys a kind of snapshot of what hospitality is as an industry, and it introduces them to us as a charity, so they get to know us by name, by face, and it makes it more personable.
For most people, never mind employers, they will not have been in a prison or have any idea of what a prison environment is like. It's always so different in reality to what people think it's going to be like because they've only seen it on the telly. For the young men at ISIS to see in person and to be able to interact with an employer in a way which is kind of, really fun and interesting makes such a huge difference.
So basically we learned a lot about lobster and how to cook them, how to cut them.
It's good for you, innit, because it just helps build character and learning new things, you know what I'm saying? In new environments with people you haven't been around before. Not everyone gets to experience this, you know what I mean? It's a good opportunity. Because I've always been interested in cooking and stuff like that, innit?
We really do appreciate what you lot have done for us, and obviously learning how to cook. Definitely, enjoyed it.
Because without this opportunity today to come and interact with yous and interact with someone from a high-ranking restaurant, I wouldn't really feel confident in being in the environment of a kitchen and just not feeling confident. But by speaking to a boss and a chef, I feel more confident in being in the environment.
There are so many barriers that people face when they're approaching release that can cause a lot of anxiety and stress. So leaving prison is something that people actually get quite worried and nervous about. So having the additional kind of wraparound support and the understanding of that makes it much more likely that people are going to follow through with the opportunities that they're aware of.
So we know it has a huge impact on the reoffending rate. Having a job lined up before you go out is a huge factor in not returning to things that got you into trouble in the first place. It's also about having hope. It's about having aspiration to something other than what you came in with.
Yeah, I would give them a job, from the day one. Some of those they really they got the skills. They are not afraid to get a job. They are not afraid to work in the kitchen. Now, especially in London, that we're missing around 2,000 chefs every single month. So yeah, that is a big box to fill it up with the chefs. They got the skill, they got the potential, they got the passion for cook. They ask a question, what we can do, how we can do. Obviously, they're interesting about every single part what we just do today in the workshop. All of them, they got the food safety level 2 and health and safety level 2, which is the first step to be a chef.
For employers, they're really key talents that they want to have, and knowing that we will have spent quite a bit of time with young men who we identify to be job ready, to make sure that they are exactly that in a way that we've given a real focus to. I think there's something about being able to be inspirational, to be able to kind of say, we really do genuinely believe in rehabilitation, and we have got help from outside to be able to kind of make that a reality.